Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is exciting, but also I'm nervous. I'm going to be testing out the new JACLYN Cosmetics Skin Perfecting Blurring Tint and also her concealer. I've seen very mixed reviews, so we shall put these to the test today. I think I'm going to try to do like a wear test and check in throughout the day, but hopefully these products don't look absolutely horrible on me. Also, I do want to mention that I am using my vlogging camera that is meant for like more everyday lifestyle videos rather than beauty, so that's why my videos aren't like super crisp and clear. My other camera that I used for filming like makeup tutorials broke. It's a very expensive camera, so right now this is what I'm using. I hope that you guys don't mind, but that is why sometimes it looks out of focus and the color's a little off. But also I just want to say, please do not forget to subscribe and also hit the thumbs up if you guys enjoy this video. It really does help me out a lot. So if you guys want to see my first impressions and kind of like a wear test, then let's just jump right in. Alright, I am going to zoom you guys in a little bit closer so that we can get a better look. Alright, so this is what the packaging looks like. I'm sure you guys have seen it. I will say it's very lightweight. I thought this bottle was going to be like super heavy and glass, but this is actually plastic. I kind of like that because it's easier to travel with and won't break. I did get the color Fair Light. I'm hoping that this matches. So there is 1 fluid ounce in here. I will put the price somewhere over here for this product. So this claims to get sheer coverage that smooths, blurs, and enhances skin's appearance for an effortless, no makeup look with a natural finish. This is not supposed to be like a foundation. It's more of like a primer, kind of like skin perfector, if that makes sense. So it's not going to give you like any sort of like super full coverage or anything like that. I believe there are 12 shades, but because this is more of like a primer slash skin tint, I think these shades are a little bit more lenient and easier to find for you. It does have a pump, which I do prefer, and JACLYN does apply this with her hands, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. I hate applying things with my hands, but let's just dive right in. All right, so I'm just going to get like a little bit on my finger and kind of tap this on and then just blend. I do think right now this shade is okay because I'm not self-tanned, so I think this will work. It does have a scent to it. It's actually a very nice scent. Just gonna blend this on my forehead. I am so pale right now. It's actually frightening. So I will say it does look really pretty on the skin. It does have like a natural finish, but there is like a little bit of glow to it. I do just want to go in with a tiny bit on a sponge and then see like what happens and just blend it with a sponge, because I do feel like you might get like a tiny bit more coverage that way. Not that it's meant for coverage, but I feel like a sponge will help to like evenly blend everything out. Yeah, as you can see, it has a really pretty finish. This is definitely something that I would use for more of a primer, and then go in with like a heavier foundation on top. But this is something that's nice to kind of just throw on. It really does give your skin kind of like a your skin but better kind of effect without really covering anything. So this is what the skin looks like. I do think that it really does give the skin like a really pretty fresh look, which I think is what it is meant to do. I do think I might need a shade up or maybe 2 shades up if I am self-tanned, because this is pretty light. I mean, the color is Fair Light, so it does make sense. Now I'm gonna go in with the concealer. So this concealer claims to be a buildable medium to full coverage concealer, visibly brightens, blurs, and flexes with the skin for a flawless finish all day long. I did get the color light neutral. I feel like this will match pretty good. This retails for $26, and it does have a doe foot. This concealer might actually be darker than the product that I just put on, but I'm just gonna work with it. I do see a lot of people saying that it dries really quickly, so I think I'm gonna go in with one eye at a time just to be safe. So I'm just gonna apply it right here. to really brighten. I'm gonna go in, blend that. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, something weird is happening right here where the concealer kind of ends and where the skin tint is. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but my skin, I do not have like big pores at all on my face by any means, but I do almost feel like this might be enhancing my pores, which never happens. I don't know if you guys, yeah, I do think you can kind of see right here where it's kind of like looking a little weird. So this is what the concealer looks like close up. It doesn't look bad. Like I was expecting it to look worse, but it's definitely like drying like all in here and starting to look a little bit heavy. I don't know if you can see that, but I almost feel like it's like enhancing my under eye bag even more. This is the eye with no concealer, and that's with it. I'm just gonna go in with like a dot more right there because I don't know if that's just a spot that didn't get concealer, so it's looking weird. I might regret this, but I'm just gonna blend that out. That is what it looks like. I feel like it's like emphasizing my under eye. Definitely a little bit drying, I would say. So this is the difference. This eye has concealer, this one doesn't. I'm not sure yet how I feel. Just gonna blend that quickly before it dries. I will say I do feel like this concealer would work better on top of like an actual foundation rather than on top of something like this. I just feel like these products don't blend well together. So I'm definitely gonna try this with a normal foundation maybe tomorrow, and I will update you guys in the video description how I feel about it with like a normal foundation. I do feel like it would just kind of mesh better. All right, so I am just gonna go in with like a tiny bit of powder just because I always set my under eye. This is what the under eyes look like after they're set. They don't look bad. They really don't. I was almost nervous it was going to be worse. I've seen it look pretty drying on other people, but on me it doesn't look horrible. All right, so now that I have you on camera, I'm just going to quickly finish up the rest of my face. I am going to go in with the JACLYN cream bronzer in Sandy. This is my actual like all-time favorite cream bronzer. I use this every single day and I love it. Just to bring some color back into our face. We're looking a little bit more human now, thank you. All right, now that we have a little bit of color to our face, I'm gonna go in with the e.l.f. Putty Blush in the color Turks and Caicos, and I am just going to put this on my cheeks. This blush is so pretty. And I do want to put some on my nose. I'm just going to quickly go in with this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Bronzer. And I'm just going to do like a dusting of this on top of the cream bronzer, just so that it doesn't like slip and slide. And then I am going to go in with JACLYN's Flash Palette. And I'm just going to do some highlighting. I'm just going to go in with some setting spray just to kind of melt all the products together. I do think the skin looks really pretty. I do think her highlighting palette is amazing and it really does make the skin look really pretty. I do want to add a tad bit more blush. I've been loving the Laura Lee Los Angeles Blush Aesthetics palette. I kind of just mix a bunch of the shades and just apply this right on my cheeks. I'm going to go in with JACLYN's lip liner in the shade Blondie. I really do love her lip liner formula. And then I just dabbed a little bit of this Maybelline lipstick in the color Bare All. It's like a really pretty nude. I'm going to put Fenty's Gloss Bomb just on top. And then I am just going to smoke out my lower lash line just a little bit. Alright you guys, so this is the finished look. I do think it looks really pretty for not having any foundation on. So far I do like this. I do think it is more of like a primer product. Definitely will keep you guys updated as we go throughout the day. I do think that the concealer looks okay. Right now I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I was really worried I was gonna hate it, but so far it looks pretty good on my under eyes. It doesn't look like super drying. It looks pretty good right now. I might watch this back and the camera and really be able to see the close-up and change my mind. But as of right now, I think it looks pretty good. I like the glow that my skin has, which was mainly from her highlighter palette, which I do think is really nice. So that is what we're working with. I might only do 1 or 2 check-ins. We will see. All right, you guys, so this is what it looks like zoomed out. It just looks really fresh and pretty, and it does give that kind of like no makeup look. So I will see you guys in my next check-in. All right, you guys, I am back with an outfit change because I do have a little one that likes to spit up all over me. So it is about 2:30 right now. So it's been roughly 4 hours. So I figured I would check in. I actually just got done working out on the treadmill. So I did have like a little sweat session, and I am so impressed with how my skin looks. Granted, I don't have foundation on, so there's not really anything to wipe off like in this area. So I don't know if it's just that, but I am absolutely loving the way my skin looks. I feel like my skin looks so healthy, like so glowy. I do want to say this palette really does give you a beautiful highlight. It's really pretty, but everything has stayed in place. My chin still has highlight. I've not touched my face at all. The only thing that I touched up was my lips because I did eat lunch. They were a hot mess, so I needed to touch up my lips. But as for that, I just feel like my face still looks the same. Usually when I don't put foundation on and I do like blush and cream contour, it wipes off within 2 hours. But I think maybe because this could be used as like a primer, maybe that's why the contour and blush and highlight is sticking really well. I don't know. All I can say is so far, I really like this product. I feel like my skin looks really nice. As for the concealer, it doesn't look too bad. It's definitely on like the drying side. It's definitely not my favorite concealer, I can say that. Right now I still really love the Tarte Shape Tape, although that one can be drying as well. I do want to play with this concealer more on top of like regular foundation to see how it blends in and all that. But as of right now, I feel like my under eyes look pretty good. So I just wanted to quickly update you guys on that. So my next check-in will probably be later in the evening. Okay, you guys, so it actually turns out that I did not film an outro for this video, and I also didn't do another update because time got ahead of me. I had to cook dinner, I had to put the baby down, and I fell asleep on the couch, so I really just didn't remember to film an outro for this video. So here I am putting a selfie of the makeup in this video so that you guys can see, but I actually really loved the way my skin looked all day long. I'm really not sure if it was just like a combination of all the products I used, like the bronzer, the blush, the highlight. I know for sure the highlight definitely brought my face to life and gave my skin like that really healthy glow. I can honestly say that every time I looked in the mirror, I felt really pretty. I do want to keep playing with these products, and I will keep you guys updated. I'm definitely going to try the concealer with like a normal foundation, and I'll try to keep you updated with that as well. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!